Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is your first half of May love reading. So starting off, I wanted to mention the lunar phases that we are currently in at the moment. I'm actually recording this on the 27th of April. So we're currently in a waxing moon phase, which allows for growth and learning. It also allows us the opportunity to express our creativity in our life. Also a time of healing and transformation. Now, as of May 4th, we enter into a new moon lunar phase, and that allows for new beginnings and new relationships, new adventures, as well as positive changes. It's also the best time to set intentions in our lives. So if any of those elements interject itself during your reading or during the first half of May, it's picking up off of that. All right, Aries? So I wanted to start off with some focus messages from the Lover's Oracle deck, and then we'll go ahead and pull some tarot and delve further into other card decks to see what's going on for you in love and romance for this first half of May. All right, Aries, general, as always, won't resonate with every single Aries out there, so please do take what makes sense to you and leave the rest behind. Anyone interested in a private reading, as always, all that information is down below this video. All right, Aries, so here we go. Let's grab some focus messages here. This one really wants to come out. And let's see what's on your bottom of the deck. Nice. We've got my beloved coming through. All right, what do we have? With this first card coming through, it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Interesting message. So we'll see how this plays out during your reading. And of course, yes, as I had mentioned, the other card that came through is my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Interesting. Okay, I just got a message. So for some of you guys tuning in, Aries, the person that you are actually thinking about for this reading has passed on. And you're still loving them, you're still missing them. For some of you, this was your spouse that has passed on. That's coming through here. That doesn't apply to everyone. That's for some of you guys who are resonating with that message. And for others, it's someone that you feel is either your soulmate or a twin flame, and you have such deep love for this individual. You guys are in separation. You know that you're spiritually connected with this person, Aries. And this card states, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So I am feeling for some of you that you still feel this person's presence. So let's see how this all plays out with the other cards that I pull for you. All right, Aries? So let's grab some tarot and let's see what else I can get for you this time. So angels and spirit guides focusing on Aries energy for the first half of May, May 1st through the 15th. What do we need to know for Aries? What is it that you need to know at this time? All right. And for those of you who have lost a spouse, I'm so sorry. I know that that's very difficult. So angels and spirit guides for Aries. Okay. We've got the Five of Pentacles coming forward here. So this is bringing forward a little bit of worry, perhaps financial worry, and a level of insecurity in your life. I'm picking up here some financial struggles for some of you. Okay? What else do we need to know for Aries, please, angels and spirit guides? What else do we need to know for you, Aries? Please bring it forward, angels, for Aries. What else needs to come through? Okay, we do have the Four of Pentacles coming forward, but it is coming up in the reverse. In the upright, it's someone that is building a firm foundation for themselves, but you know, it is coming up in the reverse, guys. So this is coming forward with a level of stinginess, someone who's possessive, someone who's greedy, and that may be interjecting its energies onto that Five of Pentacles as well. Financial and material changes, financial struggles, some tough times right now, especially financially. What else is going on for Aries, please? Okay, I just got another message from the angels that for those of you who have lost a spouse, those final expenses are very expensive, and so that kind of tapped you and your family out, and that's what's causing those financial issues at this time. Wow, okay. What else needs to come through for Aries, please? Please bring it forward. Angels, spirit guides, what else do we need to know for Aries, please, at this time? This is the World card. Wonderful. A good positive card to come through. Okay, let's see what else. Material and spiritual prosperity. Wonderful. So things are going to shift and get better financially for you, Aries. It's just going to take some time, but I do see things shifting, so that's good. And it's interesting to mention, though, that with this card, as I've often picked up off of this card, that this is someone that's finally gotten themselves put together, especially financially. This is someone that can pretty much afford anything in their life. Okay, they can have whatever it is that they want, but there's one thing missing, and it's usually the love of their life. Love is missing. Okay, so it's an incomplete energy that's coming forward from this card. So even though financially things are going to start looking up, you're still missing someone. And look at this bottom card. We do have rejoice and celebration. So I'm loving that. Okay, so after a time of sadness and a time of difficulty, a time of financial struggles, I do feel things are eventually going to get better. The Three of Cups brings forward friendship and community, those who care for you, support you, and love you. Occasionally, this could be indicative of a third-party situation. I am not feeling that here this time. What I'm happy to see here is the World card that is being represented in the middle of your tarot. Okay, so this is bringing forward a level of success and completion, and it's allowing you to finally find the closure that you've been needing at this time. It's also indicative of a vacation and world travel, certainly something that you are deserving of, Aries. And it's also, interestingly enough, indicative of celebration of life. So for those of you who have lost a loved one, it is now allowing you to heal from losing that person and simply remembering the life that they had lived and celebrating that. It's bringing forward a level of triumph and peace now, liberation and fulfillment. And it's so interesting, you know, the words "my beloved," that's not used a whole lot. And oftentimes it's kind of like an old school term to refer to someone that you love. And for those of you, again, who have lost your spouse or loved one, I am feeling that this may be the term of endearment that you referred to them as. But life will once again restore itself. You will find your happiness once again, Aries, and I do feel that you will move on. You will find happiness once again. Life will offer you positive changes in your life once again. Okay, as difficult as it may be to move on, you will do it. And you're going to set new goals for yourself, and you will achieve them. This could also be indicative of a change of residence or job. So you might be thinking about moving, finding another job. That's certainly a possibility. For those of you who are not resonating with the fact that, a spouse has been lost or a loved one has been lost, it is merely addressing financial struggles that you might be going through at this time. But I do see things getting better for you. And for those of you who are in separation from someone that you really want to reconnect with, the World card is giving you the opportunity for romance to begin again on a new foundation. So it is offering up a chance for reconciliation for some of you. And limitations and obstacles are going to be overcome. And this is also indicative of unexpected money. So that's great. So it's progressing forward from this Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So things are going to shift and change, Aries. Okay, I do see that for you. All right, let's grab some additional messages from the Mystic Moon Oracles, and let's see where else this is going to go for you. So angels and spirit guides for Aries, what else do we need to know for the first half of May? What else needs to come through here for Aries? All right, what else do you need to know? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. What else needs to come through here? What else needs to come through here? The answer is no. Okay, whenever the yes or no answer comes through in a reading, there's such a vast way of interpreting this that I'm going to leave it up to you, Aries, however way this resonates for you, okay? The answer is no, that's coming forward here. So what else do we need to know for Aries, please? Destruction coming through, the Tower moment. Okay, so if the Tower hasn't come down already, guys, it could be indicative that this may be coming forward. For the majority, I am feeling that it's already crashed. It's already come down, and you only have one direction to go, which is up at this point. You only have the choice to rebuild your life from here. Okay, again, I'm referring back to those of you who have lost a loved one, because that is the ultimate Tower moment coming down. Your world has crashed down, and now with the universe coming through here through the actual World card, it's giving you the opportunity to rebuild on a new foundation, and possibly for some of you find love again. Okay, what else needs to come through for Aries, please? What else needs to come through, please, angels and spirit guides for Aries? What other messages would Aries benefit from? Feeling stuck, and that's understandable. Okay, when we go through something so devastating and difficult, it's hard for us to decide when it is that we want to take that first step forward, especially after a Tower moment that has kind of knocked you off your feet, So it's normal to be in this stuck energy, because you have to process what's happened and the direction that your life eventually will be going, So it just takes time, guys, to process out of this and to be able to free yourself from feeling that you're going to be in this stuck energy forever, because you won't. You won't. Okay, what else? What else needs to come through, please, for Aries at this time, angels? Spirit guides for Aries, please. What else do we need to know? That's too many. What else? What else do we need to know, please? Okay, yes. Patience. It's going to take time, as I had indicated, Aries. So allow your time and take your time to go through the process. You got to go through your own journey, and that involves time and patience. Absolutely. What else do we need to know, please, for Aries? Angels and spirit guides. What else needs to come through? Pause. Yes, of course. Part of being stuck is not moving. Look at the bottom of the deck, grief. So I get it, guys. It's a very specific storyline that's coming through here. It's really tapping in for me for those of you who have lost a loved one and you're going through a grieving process. You miss them, you love them, of course. So it's understandable that things are on pause at the moment. There's no movement at this time. And part of the energies from the world and the Three of Cups is you are remembering this person, you're remembering the good times, and it is an absolute celebration of their life. That's what's coming through here for some of you. And again, guys, I know how specific this is, so if it's just not resonating at this time, you know, it's just not your reading at the moment. But this is a very intense reading for someone that really needs to hear it, because losing a loved one is perhaps one of the hardest things that we could ever endure in our life, in love, in romance, someone that we invested our life with. And when we lose that person and there's still so much love that remains, it's very difficult to process the journey that you are now left with when you're without that individual. And so with the very first card that flew out, it is so fitting. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And it's so true. None of our material possessions can come with us, you know, but the love can. All right. So let's grab some romance angels messages. Perhaps this may shift it a little bit so I can offer you guys other messages that's going on in love and romance. Those who are not resonating with this particular storyline that's coming forward, I get that it's very, very specific, okay? But it definitely needed to be communicated for some of you out there. All right. What else needs to come through for Aries, please? Angels. Whoops, that's too many. What else needs to come through at this time for you, Aries? Separation. So you're in separation from someone that you love, Aries. But again, with the World card coming forward here, it is giving you a second chance to reconnect with this individual so that you guys can start over. It is giving you that opportunity for some of you guys who are in separation and you are apart from this person that you love still so very much. Okay, what else needs to come through for Aries, please, angels? What needs to come through? What else? What else needs to come through for you, Aries? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So for those of you who are in separation and you're apart from this person that you love and you're watching this reading for, once you guys have the chance to reconnect and come back together, there is going to be that time that you need to take in order to reconnect and get to know each other all over again. But I'm really feeling here that for the most part, you guys are just going to pick up right where you left off. You know, it's a strong bond, it's a strong connection, and you've known this. So it's just a matter of time before you reconnect once again, I'm feeling, for those of you who are not together at this time. All right, so let's pull some twin flame messages to add to your reading, Aries. And it's important to mention you do not have to identify with the twin flame connection. You could certainly be feeling that you're more in a soulmate connection, or you might not even know. All right, so concentrating more on the messages that come through rather than the name of the deck, guys. All right, so who needs to speak up at this time? What words, thoughts, and emotions need to be expressed at this time, Aries? So let's see what comes through. You don't have to resonate with each and every card that comes through here. So take from it what makes sense to you. Look at this, guys. No other compares to you. No other compares to you. So whoever it is that you are thinking about at the time of this reading, you know that this person is it. There's no other person on this planet that could ever compare to that one person that is in your heart. What else? What else needs to be said here? For Aries, please, angels and spirit guides, what else, please? What else needs to be said for those tuning in? I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. So for some of you, this is part of the separation. This person is directing their energies elsewhere at the moment. Okay, and that is why you guys are in separation. For a small group of you, I am feeling that there is a third party that is interjecting their energies here. And as I had indicated, earlier, it may be picking up with this Three of Cups, sometimes refers to third party. I wasn't feeling that earlier, but it is coming through now that some of you guys are dealing with that. Okay, let's grab one more. One more card, please, for Aries. Who else needs to speak up for Aries and or Aries? You've been wanting to say something. Perhaps you haven't been able to. So what else needs to be said here? I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. And look at the bottom card. I still love you. So guys, whoever has been hopping on social media to keep tabs on someone, so perhaps Aries, this is something that you're doing, or the person that you're in separation from, this is something that they are doing, keeping tabs on you to see what you're up to on social media. So even though they've directed their energies elsewhere, they're still wanting to keep tabs on you, because at the end of the day, there's still love there for you, But if they're wanting to invest their time in a third party, I have a feeling for some of you guys, you're not going to take them back. It's a done deal. Sorry, but it is what it is. You've made your choice. And regardless of the fact that there is love here, you're choosing a different direction for yourself. That's for some of you guys. But I do feel for others who are in separation, you'll get back together with this person. Okay? The world, the universe will step in and allow you the opportunity to reconnect and to start again on a new foundation. I do see that for some of you. All right, guys. So let's grab some final thoughts for you from the Whispers of Love deck. So again, for those of you who have lost a loved one, I'm really keeping you in my thoughts, and I'm so sorry for your loss. All right, so angels and spirit guides for Aries, what else do we need to know at this time? Some final thoughts from this deck, as well as the Guardian Angels cards to close out your reading. Some final thoughts for Aries, please. All right. I love this. Back to what you love. For me, this card is representative of a reconciliation, going back to the person that you've been missing and still loving. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. And I am feeling, Aries, that what you want is a reconciliation with this person. And the person that you're watching this reading for, they want the same. That is what's coming through here for me. So some of you guys, you're not going to be in separation for much longer. Perhaps the first half of May will give you the opportunity to reconnect, okay? And look at this bottom card here, guys. Spend some quality time together. So you're going to have that chance to manifest union with your person once again, Aries. I do see that for some of you. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. And you see all the love and affection that's demonstrated in that photo. And I do feel, Aries, that you will have the opportunity to do that once again with the person that you care for so deeply and love so much. And at the end of the day, you know, they still love you. That's coming through here. They still love you very, very much. Okay, so some final thoughts from the guardian angels. Here we go for Aries. Some final thoughts. Beautiful. Look at that. Blessings. Love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. Wow, Aries, what a beautiful way to end your reading. Lovely, lovely message. So you're being blessed here, guys. You're being blessed in your life with love. And so many blessings that want to come down on you. So allow the universe to step in and interject its energies into your life. You're going to be put onto a better path, I'm feeling, regardless of where you're at the moment. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave it for you, Aries. I really hope that you were able to benefit from some of the messages that came through here today. I know some of these messages that came through are very painful and hurtful, especially those of you who have lost a loved one. So again, you are in my thoughts, and I'm praying for you and holding positive thoughts for you. And for those of you in separation, I do see manifestation of union for some of you. All right, Aries, so take advantage of these blessings in the first half of May. It's coming in for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Anyone interested in a personal private reading from me, please access that information down below this video. And I would appreciate your thumbs up if you found value in this reading. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.